Hi, I'm doing a video today on the adoption agency where I have the adoption agency and the home study. For the adoption agency um, that I was at was Holt from South Korea, Holt Korea Services, and the home study was Florence Creighton Legal. And I think that and the Korean, South Korean government is responsible because not only did I contact White Lily Orphanage um, and this guy named Dongwon Park. I think he was a detective at the Metropolitan Police Agency. And I think that when I did the hair strand that I did for Dongwon Park for the Metropolitan Police Agency in South Korea, I think the hair strand and they didn't find anything. I think it was a lie. And I got the emails from when I contacted that and did all the things that they wanted me to do. I think they were responsible for not telling me information. And then I did this other DNA detective, Shelby. Her name is Shelby Walker, and they put a standstill. So I don't know why they can't find any databases in South Korea databases or anything that can match up with any of my family except for 23andMe DNA kit I did that I found 65% of maternal of my cousin, my third cousin, maternal, Sarah Chung. I just don't understand that every time, and then I try to, since I'm not bilingual, I don't know Korean at all, I can call up the I try to get in touch with whole Korea, but all their whatever I got from what I have, and it's not easy to get in touch with whole Korea services. To I think that and got the information through other means that I have. I got some paperwork about my health, but I don't have either an original birth certificate or amended birth certificate. I have adoption decree, and I have an adoption certificate. Nothing with my parents, and I've tried to get in touch. I'm trying to get in touch with lawyers to possibly sue my adoption agency and hopefully my home study that did the study. I don't know if I have a case, but I would like to sue them, and I would like to get in get in touch with the Truth and Reconciliation in South Korea because I think the government is responsible. Because not only am I a 47-year-old adoptee that has been through an abused adopted family, my adopted mother and father abused me verbally, physically, and sexually, but I've gotten a baby picture also. That was one thing. And then I got a baby from the orphanage with a different date of birth. My adopted mother knew that I had a different date of birth. So, and then she told me after I find that out. So I'm trying to get in touch with community legal aid or a lawyer from South Korea to see if I have a case or not. If not, so that's why I am doing this video. I think that I want to and I'm here in Massachusetts, so it's not so easy where I live in Massachusetts because there's not so much help. So if anybody if anybody has any information or how I can figure out how to go through with this, I'd appreciate it. So, what hurts me is Russell would know who my third cousin is, and he's not telling me everything. Even family is secrets, and not telling me. It's also about secrets. I don't want to try that one. Secrets. Why people's secrets, or they're ashamed, or someone tells you a secret. It's like telling a secret, and you tell them not to say something. See, But if it has to do with me, and I noticed in pictures on Facebook that my um, third cousin, her father, has a picture with him and his mother. So I think every adult child should know their adult parents. And I think, yes, Korean government is responsible for all what I can't get about my parents. I think also the adoption agency didn't keep good records. Um, but databases with DNA now, I think there should be a lot of databases. What's going on with the databases and South Korean databases or South Korean DNA? So, and me doing a one with a detective from South Korea with a hair strand, and they said they couldn't find anything, nothing that I was, because Korea likes to lie. They want to keep things hidden. They don't want to say nothing. They have the Truth and Reconciliation, secrets of government, police. What's going on here? This is ridiculous. Anyways, I just wanted to make this last video so I can upload it. So, anyways, I have some of my other videos on there. Anyways, goodbye. Thanks.